Morning, you guys. So today we're going to work on the Celica, I think. There's just a little cars and coffees thing coming up on Sunday, and I haven't driven the car for a while, so I want to make sure that check it over, get some bits and bobs sorted, check the water injection system, fit the tank and the lines. I've got a whole load of methylated spirits arriving, so I can fill the tank. A few other bits and bobs, maybe some interior stuff. I've still got that upper cowl to do. A bit of a tidy up on that, and a general check over as well. So I'll show you what we've done so far, because there's a couple of bits I've done this morning, and then we'll move on to the water injection system, I think. So there's something little that I have done, which is this line. This line here, just rerouted it because this is one of the bleeds from the rad. So because the top of this rad's closed, you will end up getting an airlock in that system. So when I built it, I added this bleed line, but the line wasn't quite right, so it was just getting it was trapping the air slightly. So I've rerun it, and you can see now that the coolant is running up there nicely, which is all good. So the water injection system, we're going to be working on this today. I've got to fit the tank, check the lines. I've got to clean the tank because obviously I didn't have enough alcohol in it last time, so it has gone a bit nasty inside. So the tank looks like, let's go outside. So tank, at the moment it's pretty grim inside. It's my fault. The alcohol inhibits growth of mould and things, but I didn't put enough in last time, obviously, and now when I've checked it today, it's pretty grim inside. So it's got bleach in there. What I'm doing is I'm just sorting out literally bits of driveway, and I'm chucking them in there. I'll go get some hot water. That's all done now. We've got all of our gravel out. It's the cleanest gravel on the driveway now. That's spotless. See if we can get you to see inside of there. Can you see inside of there? I don't know if you can. It's not focusing, is it? Basically, the bottom of that tank, it's spotless. It's spotless. So the plan now is we need a feed and a return, because it's a return type system. So we've got a high pressure pump, feeds a regulator feeds back anything flow wise it doesn't need to maintain a pressure. So it's constant pressure, variable flow. We need to drill holes in the tank. I've got bulkhead fittings to go on here which we'll seal on, and then we'll then mount the tank in the car. We can fill it and try the system out. So there we go. Okay, so the plan is tank is going to sit down here, I think. See, just past the belts there. There's a good sturdy place for it to go. I should be able to mount a strap onto the side panel, maybe two. And then we've got the lines which are coming out here anyway, so it's going to be best, I think. Middle of the car, keep the weight in the centre. Let's give it a go. Okay, I've got my fittings. Bench is in complete state as usual, so I'll have a quick tidy up and then we'll get round to putting these on, I think. There we go, fittings on. Beautiful. So one's feed, one's return. The only thing is there might be some leaking on the threads, but come to that bridge when we cross it, I can always put some sealant on them and just splat them in there. That should be alright. But they're easily accessible, so it should be easy to do. So next up, let's go and see if it fits in the car. So these are plumbing cutters for like PEX plumbing pipe. They cost about £6 from like Screwfix or Build Base or whatever. They're really cheap, and they are absolutely fantastic for cutting all kinds of automotive hose, like rubber hose, silicone hose, this plastic nylon stuff that I use. Anything that's round and soft, you get a lovely square cut without any messing about with these. Really good, well worth buying. This is where our tank sits. It sits, oh, just trying to get my hands in, up against here. It's got a nice little cutout for it in the plastics. And the hoses just looped around and then go underneath the fittings down here. Pretty good, quite pleased with that. Right, plan is here. Powered up, battery's charging at the moment. Ignition on, it's all good. So, what I want to do is, at the moment my launch control button isn't responding again, so I need to do some diagnostics on it. I'll check the wiring, I'll check the software setup, and I'll see if we can get it firing properly. And the thing is, once that's working properly, it'll also mean our pit lane speed limiter will work, so it seems to be interfering with that as well. Both these things are totally unnecessary, but they're really good fun. So we'll have a bit of a play and see what we can find out. Okay, we're going to fire it up and see if that works, because I've checked everything, the switches are working okay. Let's give it a go. Perfectly now.